Hey, how's it going, guys? Today we will be doing a AR pistol lower build. As many of you might know, the AR-15 platform is one of the easiest and cheapest platforms to build on. For those of you that might have only $100 a week to spend on parts, well, the AR-15 might be for you. You can go out on a weekend and drop $100 on the lower parts kit. Next week, go and buy a lower for $100 or a $50 receiver like I have right here in front of me, or maybe $50 on a buffer tube assembly. Whatever your budget is, the good thing with the AR-15 platform is you can work with it. This build that we're doing today, I kept it under $300, which I think was pretty good, considering that most of the parts are name brand, not generics. Unfortunately, I will not be showing you how to install the lower parts kit on this build, because that will be on another video that I have later on in the future. Let's go over the parts that I have in front of me. This is a Anderson receiver, which I picked up for $49.99 at my local gun store. This is a Daniel Defense lower parts kit for a 5.56. I think I picked this up for about $107, I believe. Now, my trigger guard, I do not remember where I left it. I opened it up to look at it, and I must have dropped it in the car on the way home from the shop. I will be looking inside the car to see if I can find it. If not, I'm gonna have to go back out and buy me another one. I picked this up for $8 at a local gun store. Now, this Magpul Myad grip is my favorite grip because it comes with interchangeable back straps depending on your size, the size of your hand. If you have small hands, it has a small back strap. If you have medium hands, it has a medium back strap. If you have large hands, well, it comes with a large frame. Next up is this fluted pistol stock. Excuse me. This fluted pistol buffer tube that I picked up from a local gun store. This is the spring it came with a pistol buffer, not a carbine or a heavy. This was a pistol. I picked this up for about, I believe, how much was it? I believe it was about $45. Now, this Spikes tactical sleeve is supposed to go over the fluted buffer tube. I guess the bright red spider was what caught my attention. Let's see how it turns out. And lastly, we have this Ergo double loop receiver plate, so I can attach a single point sling that I bought at a local gun shop, which is right here. I think it's called Gun Tech. Alright, so this is the finished product. Just the Spikes pistol tube sleeve. Pretty nice. The Daniel Defense lower parts kit is really nice. Doesn't have much creep. The only thing I did find weird was the parts weren't polished up. that's no biggie. I can do that later on. One thing I noticed about these Anderson lowers is that the magazines drop out easily, but putting them in takes a little bit of muscle. But maybe after a little wear, should be fine. So I ended up going with the medium-sized back straps on the Magpul Myad. And one thing I like about these Myads is the stippling on here. It's really aggressive. Well, if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe and hit the thumbs up button. Leave a comment for me and stay tuned for the next part where I assemble the upper.